crowds of unmasked people and an election campaign in full swing. This was India just weeks ago. Millions of Hindu pilgrims, shoulder to shoulder, as they gathered across the nation and on the banks of the Ganges for the Kumbh Mela festival. Proof that the country had well and truly let its guard down. Experts would later point to these super-spreader events as a catalyst for India's now record-breaking coronavirus infections. Every day a new grim milestone is reached, as images of mass COVID-19 cremations in New Delhi spread around the world. And yet, unlike other developing nations at the back of the queue for life-saving immunizations, India is the world's largest manufacturer of vaccines, and by April became the fastest country in the world to administer over 100 million jabs, a feat achieved in just 85 days. So what happened? With a population of over 1.3 billion, India shocked the world at the start of this pandemic when it was recording fewer than 10,000 COVID-19 infections a day, thanks in part to a strictly enforced nationwide lockdown. A narrative took hold that the nation was an outlier, spared from the cruelest fate of the virus. Complacency set in, and some vaccine doses found themselves in bins rather than in arms or exported elsewhere. Masks came off, social distancing rules were flouted, and people gathered in the tens of thousands. Now, as highly transmissible variants spread like wildfire and a critical shortage of hospital beds and oxygen takes hold, gravediggers work around the clock to bury the dead. Foreign aid is pouring in, but when this aggressive second wave will be contained remains an open question. Crowds of unmasked people